Hello, friends. How you doing? So I'm bringing you along on this journey as we sort of tackle something that I don't know if ever been done before, and that's creating a real estate office. Kind of in my market that is focused on helping people. Sponsoring. Teamwork beyond. Between real estate entrepreneurs, having licensed agents and contractors in there, and again, just excited by what's ahead of us. But to do that, I'm looking for every avenue to create additional marketing. And one of the things I've been really thinking about, and I actually asked for feedback probably 2 months ago or so on Facebook, was I want to have a local artist come by and paint the windows that are facing the streets, specifically the main street in the front. We're also getting a sign created and all of that. But hey, there's 5 windows, one of them quite large, and I want to use that to create more marketing for the building. So I've been thinking about this for at least 5 weeks. I want to share with you the 5 quotes that are kind of in the running and where they're going to be located. I'm sharing this with you because the collective knowledge of the folks watching this and ideas that you may have better ones. There's really only one that I'm anchored on, and that's the center one. I just feel like there's, the quote that I've picked kind of just nailed what I want the building to kind of be. So that's probably the only one that would be hard for me to change my mind. But I shouldn't be closed-minded. I'm sure all of you out there, you may have a better idea. So what I thought I would do is just share with you the quotes, kind of why I'm doing it and all of that. But in order to do that, I want to do that in PowerPoint so you can actually look at them and kind of how I'm positioning them. And why isn't that working? Oh, did I click the wrong button? All right, let me try that again. Share, PowerPoint, share. There we go. That's better. Okay, so here we go. Make this bigger. Awesome. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. So first off, I guess I'll just give you kind of how my crazy mind works and why I'm, spending, an extra almost $1,000, I think, about doing this. Is I want to promote, sorry, almost sneezed. I want to promote selfies. One of the things I'm hoping happens is, people see this, they stop, and they come and take a picture, and just helps promote the building. I also want people, when they look at it, whether they're walking or driving by, to feel good. If you can put a smile on someone's face, that's always a good thing. I do want people, as they're driving by on their merry way, to stop, right? Have something that catches their eye and actually makes them stop the car and go, "Hey, honey, look at that." I think that'd be kind of cool. And again, I selfishly do want to put smile on people's faces, whether they're, again, walking by or driving by, or they're sending out selfies on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So I think making people smile and just feel good is something to try to do. So that's what I'm going to do. So there's actually 5 windows that face the street. 3 of them directly face, and then there's 2 windows kind of on the sides of the front. But we're going to do all 5 of them at a minimum. So the small window on the left that actually faces the street, this is what I'm thinking. Go the extra mile. No one is on it. And I believe that quote goes credit to Grant Cardone. So when I know who said it, we're going to give them credit, because that's the right thing to do. Probably make the Grant Cardone smaller. It doesn't have to be the same size as the actual quote. But I like that one, right? Go the extra mile. No one is on it. I think that promotes hard work and all of that. I think that kind of feels like what the kind of the vibe I want everybody to think about when they're working with the building or coming and working in the office. It kind of feels right. But again, I'm open to ideas. So that's what I'm thinking for window number 1, far left. Window number 2, actually. You see it when you want to go in one of the front doors, right? So it doesn't actually face the street, but when you enter the building, it's to the left of the door. And this one's really just simple: stay humble, work hard, be kind. These are, I don't know if we would call them phrases, themes that I try to live by. I don't, hopefully you've seen by now, I don't I don't have that edge or that flash or whatever. Always worked hard and certainly believe in being kind. So again, stay humble, work hard, be kind. Just feels, it's kind of the last thing if you're entering on the left side of the building, I want you to see. So I think that one kind of makes sense. Then for the big center window, right, kind of right in the center of the building, this is what I wanted. These would be big letters. I think the first letter of these words will be in my traditional purple. That is important to me, kind of my color, my theme. But it's really simple. Together, everyone achieves more. And that's really, that theme or that statement is what I've had in my mind ever since I had the building, is by putting licensed individuals from different firms that they're not my employees. They have their own broker, work for their own brokerages, their own thing, wrapping them around real estate entrepreneurs. I think we can do some pretty special things. And I think we can help lots of people. So this is the one that kind of feels like nailed it. But again, I'm happy to, if you have other ones that you would put there. And again, by give you a scale, I think the small windows are probably 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet, kind of, maybe 30 inches by 30 inches if you wanted it that way. But this big window is like, gosh, it might be 8 feet by 5 feet. So these are going to be big, big letters, right? So this one will be very obvious from the street. So, and then the artists will do their thing and add additional creations around this. But that'll be the center of that big window. Then again, the small window that doesn't quite face the street, kind of the left and right mirror each other. So there's a window that when you walk in the right side, you'll see. So it doesn't face directly the street, but as you're walking into the building, it's the last thing I want you to see. And again, this is a theme that I live by, is no one has ever become poor by helping others. That's kind of a little twist on, I think it was Mother Teresa? No, this was Anne Frank's quote, sorry. It's a twist on Anne Frank's quote. She said something very similar when I was searching for quotes. I tweaked it a little bit to match what I was trying to do with the building, but that's going to go there. And then the final window. So this is the one on the right that will face the street. So this is the one that may cause people to stop. Again, it's that smaller window size, so 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet or 30 inches by 30 inches. As if it were easy, everyone would do it. I think that's a phrase I've heard throughout my life. Kind of just feels like the right one to put there. Again, the whole intention of these is to again, make people smile, get them to stop. All of these will have the one rental at a time in purple somewhere below it. So if you do snap a selfie, you will see it. And, just good times will ensue. So in the end, I want to know what you think. What do you think of this idea? Am I being stupid, wasting $1,000? Any of the quotes kind of go, ooh, missed the mark, don't like it. Feel free to leave comments of quotes that you like. It's not too late. We're still having the windows replaced. But as soon as they're replaced, I will, sort of let the local artists go and have some fun. So that's hopefully a week or so away. So again, love to hear what you have to say or what you have to think, what quotes motivate you. Remember the size, so they can't be really long. We do have one huge window, but I think that together everyone achieves more. Nailed it. But again, love to hear what you have to say. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Take care.